A billboard campaign in support of police locally and nationally. Local 12 News reporter Larry Davis is live in Avondale with the reasons behind the campaign. Larry.
Hi, Paula, and that message is right behind me here on one of those digital billboards. It's called Blue Lives Matter. That's the advertising message here at Redding and Martin Luther King in Avondale. Now, Blue Lives Matter is a spinoff as to, if you will, on what we've been hearing in recent months. Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. But this one clearly tells police that we appreciate the job that you do. The anger has played out on video across the country. Demonstrators lashing out at police after an African-American man is shot and killed by a police officer in Ferguson, Missouri.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Marchers saying Black Lives Matter protest the shooting death of a man by a University of Cincinnati police officer. Now a billboard campaign, Blue Lives Matter, in support of police.
I think the recent incidents surrounding law enforcement and the need to show our support for law enforcement around the country, I think it's a very important message that we wanted to get out.
Tom Fahey with Lamar Advertising says no one paid for the campaign. It's a public service message sponsored by the billboard company. There are 14 such billboards across the tri-state, like these on Ohio 129 in Fairfield Township, as well as I-275 in Tri-County.
I think it shows support for law enforcement everywhere. I think that's something that we need to have. I think they're a very important aspect of our society, and we need to show support for them.
Liz Messling is all for it.
I think that a lot of times police are criticized for the things that they have to do. And, their lives matter just as much as anyone else's.
On Labor Day, close to 200 people gathered at the Boone County Sheriff's Office to show support for police. Scenes like this, and now a billboard campaign, do wonders for police morale.
I think it's just great when they see somebody, pat them on the back, salute them, just tell them, hey, appreciate your service, thank you very much. That's just, that makes a difference.
Hamilton Police Chief Craig Buchheit says while there has been a lot of anti-police rhetoric across the country, he sees and hears nothing but support for the men and women in blue.
I think the vast majority of people support what we're doing. They understand that we have a difficult job. There's always going to be issues that are challenging. There's going to be issues that are controversial, but in the end, they understand that it's a difficult job and they value and appreciate what we do.
And Paula, the Blue Lives Matter message makes it very clear that no one should be targeted for violence because of the uniform or the clothing that they wear. Another sign of support for police, and that's something that Chief Buchheit told us today, that he's seeing more and more of it as he goes out into neighborhoods. But there's been a Cookies for Cops campaign that's been going on across the country, and today while we were at the Hamilton Police Department, there were trays and trays of cookies to show support for the police there. Live in Avondale, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Paula, back to you.
Cookies would make you smile too. All right, thank you, Larry. Well, workers at